everything.
Right.
So, we do usually follow just sort of a scale and say, okay, well, this is how much we charge for, let's say, a simple leasehold flat purchase, and the fees will go up if it's a new build. So a new build will attract an additional £250 plus VAT.
Why?
Because it's the pack that we get from the developer is about 200 documents, which we have to review. And you have to review all the planning documents. You have to review absolutely everything about it. I mean, they put everything in there that's probably not even relevant, but because it's there, we have to review it. So it's a lot more work. And that's how it's reflected in our fees to be able.
So if you get 200 documents through from a developer, you personally have to sit down and read through every word, not just scan it like we would. Because let's be honest, when we go
well, you get to a point where you know what you're looking for.
Right.
You've done them. I've done quite a few new builds. So you do get to a point where you think, okay, well, this is a Section 106 agreement, and I'm looking for X, Y, and Z. And because they're similar, most of them they're the same. You know what to look for and where.
I suppose the developers are almost using a template, are they?
I mean, it's between the council and the developer. So they're drafted in a very similar way. So you often you know what to look for already. But some new builds, most new builds, I'd say, take me a couple of days to review, and I'll have to come back to it. And I need to sit down and have pure silence. I cannot be interrupted because it's so many documents, and you do get bored along the way because you are reading the same thing over and over again, and it's difficult. So I now stagger it. So I do a little bit one day and then a little bit the next day, and if I need to do on a third day as well, because you then often you get a little bit tired from the same amount of work, and knowing that you have to do everything in one day, you might miss something. So
wow, okay, that's cool.
And leaseholds, the same applies to leaseholds. More work, management packs from the landlords, dealing with their requirements. There might be restrictions on the title that we need to deal with. So it's just all our fees are based on how much extra work we need to put in there.
We've had